welcome to Drunk Literature Season 3 featuring Melissa Beast.
Hey.
Harry goes back to Hogwarts, and all of a sudden there's like, there's a Triwizard Tournament! We're going to introduce 2 other magical schools! Ha ha ha! Beaubaton,
Buboto?
I don't know. However you pronounce
It's
it.
not Buboton.
Durmstrang. They're going to pick one wizard from each school to represent and to compete in this Triwizard Tournament. And, you know, the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher that year is Mad-Eye Moody, but it's actually Barty Crouch Jr. in disguise.
We have to talk about how this book starts out.
Extremely important,
Yes.
because Dean Thomas and Seamus Finnegan are sharing a tent celebrating the celebration of Ireland.
Go to the Quidditch World Cup, and there's like, the dark mark appears out of nowhere, and they run away, and there's like magical galleons that flew through the sky from the Irish team and whatever, but it disappears, and Ron had paid Harry back for a gift in it, and so Ron feels really bad when he later realizes that the gold disappeared, but Harry's like, dude, I don't care, and he's like, I can't believe you didn't even notice it was gone, whatever, you're such a rich bastard, and...
Because this is the book where they really fight for the first time, where Ron and Harry, like, they're not friends for a lot of this book.
Mm-hmm. So he goes to Hogwarts, and so they have the Triwizard Tournament, and somehow Barty Crouch, pretending to be Mad-Eye, convinces the Cup that there are 4 houses in there are 4 schools in the Triwizard Tournaments, and so actually they need to have a 4th wizard be picked from this other school, which apparently he enters Harry in, but you're only supposed to be a 7th year to enter, and so Dumbledore's all like,
Did you put the name in there?
Which in the book he said it very calmly, but in the movie, did you put the name in there? So he competes in these tasks. You know, he has to fight a dragon to get its egg, and then he has to listen to the egg to figure out what the next task is, and he has to save the thing you would sorely miss most, which is Ron, which is hella gay, but that's another story. And then there's the whole, like, Yule Ball thing, which isn't a task, but it's more trying on him than any of the actual tasks. Because he has to work up the courage to ask Cho Chang to the ball, but she's already going to Cedric Diggory, who is the actual Hogwarts wizard representative. And then, so then he ends up going with Padma Patel.
He goes with
Pavarti?
He goes with Padma.
Yeah.
And Ron goes with
Pavarti.
Pavarti. And both of them are literally the worst dates to any school dance I've ever heard of. I would be so pissed if I were their friend. Like, if I were Lavender, I would be like, I'm not speaking to you boys ever again. Like, they're the worst dates ever. They just spend the entire time staring at other girls, which, like, even if you're crushing on another girl at a school dance, like, have a little bit of tact.
After the Yule Ball, they have to do the 3rd task, which is like a maze. And Harry and Cedric, like, strike up a deal at the end so that they grab the cup thing.
We all win.
Yes.
Together.
At the same time. So that'll be still be a win for Hogwarts and whatever. But of course it turns out to be a portkey and takes them to a graveyard where Voldemort's all like, kill the spare! And they kill Cedric immediately. And then they tie Harry up to get his blood to resurrect Voldemort from his baby form. Then he comes back and he's like on top of Cedric's dead body. And he's like, Voldemort's back! And that's the end of the book.